Here's a look at a recap of your markets on this Tuesday, the 18th day of February. Report will be a bit short today due to extreme cold and snow that's falling around the state. This brought auction markets to a halt for most of the rest of this week, it appears. Box beef cutout values today. Choice closed $315.77, up 7 cents. Select at $303.71, down $2.52. Volume today, 140 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The Choice Select spread setting at $12.06. Negotiated feedlot trades so far for this week, right around 1,000 head. Most all of those, 600 head of it's been in Iowa. One transaction of heifers, all at $200. Last week, trade was light, 52,215 head. Live sales averaged 203.08. That was down $4.02 for the week. Dress sales at 320.48, down $6.77 for the week. Livestock slaughter so far this week started off slow once again as packers have slowed chain speeds, trying to cut some of the losses that they've been seeing lately. Tuesday's estimated livestock slaughter for cattle, 118,000 head. Hog slaughter, 490,000 head. Taking a look at the closing futures on Tuesday. On the Mercantile Exchange, live cattle for February down 30 cents, 197.45. April down 22 at 194.02. Feeder cattle, March was up 337, 269.72. April up 267 at 269.10. Lean hogs for April, 93.20, up 60 cents. May at 96.87, up 45. Feeder cattle index, based on an 800-pound steer, up through the 12 state feeding regions. Actually higher, as there was some sales late last week in the northern plains, which pulled that index up a bit. Currently, it's setting at 277.99. Turning our attention to the grain markets now, the elevators around the state today. Cash bids paid to producers. Soybeans were 3 cents higher, wheat 3 to 5 higher, and corn 4 to 6 higher. Corn bids at the St. Louis region, 507 to 508, Kansas City 462 to 492. Soybeans, St. Louis 1035 to 1037, Kansas City 988 to 1018. Wheat bids, St. Louis 599 to 624, Kansas City 584. On the board of trade, corn for March up 5 3/4 at 502. May up 7 at 515 3/4. Soybeans for March up 2.5, 1038.5. May at 1055.5, up 2 3/4. March wheat up 4 3/4, 604 3/4. May at 617 3/4, up 4 1/4. Soybean meal for March down $2.10 a ton at $293.80. Soybean oil for March up $1.23 a hundredweight at $47.30. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your farm news. This is Tony Hancock.